First baseman number 23.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's Adrian now. A ball hit hard to the left side and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, you know what? You got to like the hustle, but you've also got to know your outfielder's arms out there. This never had a shot of succeeding, and he gets caught running himself into a pretty avoidable out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Howie Kendrick. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. I'll tell you, that's been such a good pitch for him through the years.
It really has. He's not still around if he doesn't have that pitch in his arsenal. That's been his meal ticket for a long, long time, as long as he's been in this league.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Called to the bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll take a look at ball one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1-1 now to Upton. 1-2 now. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ball 2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here now the 2-2. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You know, and these guys could have used a few more long at-bats like this one earlier on in this game. Then maybe this starter would have been out of the game by now.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman number 23, Yonder Alonso.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Padres leave 1, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. 2 down here in the 9th.
Sometimes when you're facing the bottom third of an order, hey, just run it up there. Let him hit it. This is now back-to-back flyouts, and he hasn't had to work all that hard to get them.
Justin Turner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Amarista is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.